Say hey, Yellow Jacket football fans. Welcome to the Coach Clay Stephenson Show, brought to you by the iPlace. See Dr. Kenny Holloway, located right next to the Calhoun campus. Coach, congratulations, 40-7 victory.
I was proud of them. That was a hard-fought win.
Yeah, it was.
It was a great week of practice.
Yeah.
And two really good days and just a decent day, but and it showed up on Friday night.
Yeah, they played well. The black shirt defense was good. You picked up 4 turnovers. We only gave up 1 offense. We're up to 12 turnovers for us for the year, 8 for the opponent. I thought the black shirt defense just set the tone and just hit people.
They did in that first drive. It took a little bit of time to kind of settle in to what they were doing, but ended up stopping them on that first drive, which was
yes, you did.
A huge stop, and they played hard all night.
And then the offense, the pound and shoot offense. I don't know how many people watching the game realize Trey Townsend threw. Well, the Yellow Jackets threw for 336 yards. Andrew Purdy came in, went 2 for 2. Trey was 21 for 26.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yes.
Good job. He threw, make a lot of great throws.
Yes.
With guys in his face and pressure, but made the throws we needed to.
He's up to 11, I think by our count, 1,171 yards for the season. Threw 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah. Going well.
We had 1 offensive turnover. We picked up 4. We won the turnover battle. We won the kick coverage game. We won the offensive battle. So that leads to a 40-7 victory.
That's right. It was good to execute all 3 phases and come away with the win.
Yeah, we're going to take it. We're not going to take a timeout. We're going to go right ahead and look at the first half highlights.
Yeah, it's good. We the captains we had out there were C.J. Hawkins, Caleb Ray, Eric Pittman, and Kelly Wells. And they won the toss, I think, and took the ball.
Yes, and we're going to have a number change, a uniform change. Cam Curtis wearing number 10 for Brian Arnold instead of his regular number 2. So when you see us call him number 10 and we say Cam Curtis, it is Cam Curtis.
That's right. He wouldn't wear Bryant's number. It was tough. Everybody wasn't on the field yet. It's such a long walk from the thing, and the band jumped the gun, and everybody took off, and people were still out there behind the visitors' bleachers.
Trying to get into the stadium.
Yeah, because you got to walk just about single file to get there.
Hey, isn't this what Friday night lights are all about in Georgia High School? I mean, it's a packed stadium.
It was packed, and a hometown game.
Yeah. So, inter-county rivalry.
That's right, very exciting.
Yeah, and a beautiful night, just gorgeous weather. Brian Sebastian Ramos kicks off. They covered up, and they're going to have possession at their 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Phoenix.
Yeah, these first few drives are always tough. Just trying to match game speed and just trying to see what they've got.
And they came out and just trying to pound the ball, go off tackle, let the running back bounce if he can, and.
Yeah, they're doing a good job getting a hat for hat there, running power.
But we've seen this earlier in the season where it takes a few plays and then you see the defense get a handle on what the offense is doing as far as player speed.
That's right. And like I said, they're doing a good job of attacking right now and getting a hat for a hat.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets trying to keep them out of the end zone, and this is the beginning of us starting to get a feel for what they're doing.
Yeah, it's they really got 2 first downs. The field position's there, but they got 2 first downs, so playing hard for sure.
The ball came loose, but the runner was already down. The officials were all over it, and they made the right call.
Yeah.
And you were calling for illegal procedure, weren't you?
Yeah, I guess he could have been. It could have been going sideways, but he forgot the snap count was the thing.
Exactly.
So I thought it was false start.
And I believe Sonoraville was going to take a timeout.
They did. I think the play clock was getting down.
Yes, it was. The tight end's a good-sized boy.
He is. He's a good player.
Yes, he is.
Hadn't thrown it to him much on film so far, but they targeted him a lot tonight.
Yes, they did. And they didn't go to number 5 much at all, their wide receiver. And they run a little counter back the other way.
That's a sprint out draw that the F or the running back kind of whirly birds a little bit different way to run it.
They did a good job right here, Coach.
Yeah, this is where they like running some speed option. Give them a pitch or a run option, and the defense did a good job of around
stopping them. Yeah, we take over on downs with 7:28 left in the first quarter. Tough sledding with the running game tonight. They did a lot of 4-3, 4-4 defense.
Yeah, you see 22 right there. That's a safety.
Yes.
You know, they have more numbers than we do. And that's why you have all the open receivers that we have.
We said on the broadcast, you know, there's 7 and 8 people in the block, and we're spread out, and we've got 5 guys trying to block 7 or 8 people.
We had them lined up wrong here and froze it. Wish we could have gone ahead and ran the play. But 32 does a good job of jumping it right here. And Trey made a really good throw to get it there.
Yes, he did.
Floated over him, but he did a good job of getting it Isaac Brooks and getting the first down.
1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. That was a good hard run.
He's a tough doggone runner.
He's hard-nosed.
Very tough, good blocker as well.
He runs his flare passes down the sidelines pretty well too.
He gets a roach there on the edge.
Caleb Ray with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Freeze him at the line of scrimmage. And folks, just don't get in a hurry. Take your time, because we're gonna use a lot of clock here, and you're gonna like how it ends. A little flare out here on the side, and we've seen Kaden break those.
Yeah, that was our first 3rd and short play, and he actually missed a block, but he does a good job of getting the first down. Anyway.
He stretched his body as far as he could stretch it to get that first down. Hit Jax Bishop on the sideline.
Yeah, a little more out of the screen there, and just didn't quite get it.
We've got is Lance Malden back playing left guard?
He is back playing right guard.
Or right guard, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Christian Bell on left guard.
Sure. That's right. Good job of sitting in there by Trey and finding the open guy. This is Caleb Ray.
Yes, it is. He had good protection, and he looked right, and then he came back left and found the guy that he needed to hit. Good hard runner. I'll tell you what, he was close to breaking that one. That's Kaden Williams running the ball.
Yeah.
Give it to him another time. Cuts back in there.
Anytime you can have safeties making a tackle, it's going to set up some other stuff.
Yes, it is. They smelled that one out pretty good.
Yeah, we just got beat there. Just got beat on the route. Brings us 4th down.
Yes.
We're in field goal range, but I liked what we had out there on the edge, and threw it to Jax. Good protection, good throw.
Yeah, and I think he threw the ball before he actually finished or
Yeah,
started making his cut.
Yeah.
It's just a well-thrown ball and a good catch by Jax. We took a timeout.
Yeah, didn't have something called, didn't like it. So you get down here inside there, you can't have any mistakes.
If he hadn't grabbed Caden's shirt, I think he goes around the corner.
Yeah.
We're down at the 10-yard line.
This is a really good throw right here by Trey. Good route. Good way to get his foot in by Jaden Thomason. That's a good play.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much there, but sprinting to his left and putting a little bit of touch on it. He's been throwing the shoot route and pretty much in practice. That wasn't the right read, and he made the correct read there and floated up to him.
Yeah, just nice touch. You took the words right out of my mouth. And this is Carlos Lopez kicking the extra point.
Yeah, just I don't know. We got to look at the end zone.
Well, he flinched there. It's like he started too early with his steps. But we took almost 7 minutes off the clock, Coach. There's 37 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, the defense thanked us for that drive. We had several long drives for the day. That's a good job here by Jacob Schuler.
That's a slobber
Isaac
knocker.
Green on coverage. Walker Rowe. Good kick by, I think Carlos kicked that one.
Yes, he did. Pate drops back, throws out here on the side, and I think he heard footsteps, Coach.
Yeah, he had it for just a minute. It was a good route. Just didn't quite get the catch.
Well, no, I think number 12 hit him pretty hard, Coach.
He did.
Yes, he did. Brooks Brandon. I think that's what happened. Pulls it out of the belly, runs.
Great hustle there by Montez Bird.
Quarterback has good speed. The first quarter's over,
That's right.
and we're still got daylight.
Yeah, I know
this pretty good. They took the regular running back, put him out in a slot position, and there we go with
Good
a
job by
sack.
Christian Gregory, Sager Quinn, and Montez Bird on the defensive line.
Those are all young boys.
Yeah, Christian Smith, Nathan Fuller, and Brooks Brandon, linebacker position, doing a good job.
So they bounced the punt back to him, and oh my God, I thought he was going to get his neck
Yeah, that
broken.
was tough there.
Dustin Kern's down there I think he knocked the ball back into the punter's hands. Go down the right-hand side.
Yeah, just ran out of room there, threw it a little out of bounds, and we had a penalty.
Now he's going to call it chop block. And the flag was thrown several yards behind the line of scrimmage, so it was a long penalty.
We had too many first down penalties tonight. We were first and 20, 25.
Well,
maybe 4 times.
You only had 5 penalties, but they came on
All chunks.
Yeah, 2 or yeah. We had one series we were first and 30.
Just about had it here. We were very close.
Yeah, I couldn't tell how much of his hands he got on that ball because we were on the home side.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice play. Isaac Brooks, good concentration.
Yeah, this was big. The corner took a chance.
Yeah. Well, the chance paid off on our side.
Yeah, it was a good time and throw, and he did a good job of catching a tight turn, getting upfield. Like Coach Bishop teaches him.
Yeah, that's a good hard run.
Yeah, good 4 or 5 yards of.
We're knocking offensive linemen on their derrieres.
Yeah.
This is good. Roll to the left-hand side.
It's kind of a little scramble. Kearns was not quite that route we wanted, but Trey got out of the pocket and he scrambled and found a place to throw it to him. It was a good throw, good catch.
He just, yeah, the throw was in the right spot, and Kaden crashes into the end zone out of our heavy set and just gets a 6. The catch was just all hands,
Yeah,
but
it
the
was a
ball
great
was thrown
catch.
where he was going to catch it.
No, it was a good play by both those guys.
So we're going to line Carlos up to kick, and we're not going to sweat this one. It goes through the upright.
Yeah, it worded me off the edge. They did a good job of selling out every time and laying out that even if they don't get it, it kind of affects the kicker sometimes.
Yes. So we're up 13-0. That was a 6-play, 2 minutes and 14 seconds instead of the 6-minute and 49-second drive you had on the first drive.
And the short field there. It's good.
Yeah, please.
Coverage by Jaden and Walker and Caleb and
Nathan.
a host of others.
And a host of others. Yeah, he ran laterally and we kept him inside. So they're not going to gain much. Quarterback likes to scramble.
Yeah,
likes
good coverage there. He wanted to go quick. And
oh, nice pick.
that was a good pick by Dustin Kearns, and he's not done.
No, he isn't. He's going to go across the entire field.
Now, we're yelling to get down. Get down.
Well, you know, he had a decent block by Cam there.
Yeah, he's got a late hit right there.
Yeah, they came
take
out and
15
signaled
minutes.
this wrong, folks, first at the game. And then they finally did mark it off against them. See?
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you
I
didn't
could
because
have,
I didn't see you jumping up and down,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah.
And we're talking on, wait a minute, the personal foul wasn't against us.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Jackets, we're in their territory.
Good job by Trey here of getting it to him, Maury, and great blocking out on the perimeter.
And then Murray just
Great
was
block.
wanting to run over people, which is fine with me.
Yeah.
So we've got it down to their 25-yard line. It's
Yeah.
1st and 10.
I think they call timeout here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Amari's the tight end right here on the right. And he goes right down the middle of the field, and we hit him in stride, and the safety was late getting over.
That was a good play fake, good protection, and good throw and catch.
Yep. Nice to get 85 involved in the offense. So we line up again, tight formation. And Carlos doing the snapping, Matt Scoggins doing the snapping, Carlos doing the kicking out of the hold of Isaac Green.
Yep.
I'm sorry. 8:04. See, that was a 2-play, 26-second drive. So we've gone from one extreme to the other. No, I don't know. Maybe we're going to get this.
Good kick there. Like say every week, anytime he can hit the ground, it's a good kick for us.
They take over 1st and 10 at their 30-yard line. It's a nice tackle
That's a good
for
play
a loss.
by Christian Smith, I think.
Yes.
He got quarterback on the zone read and made a good play.
Yeah, we're in the habit of.
It's a really good job by Montez Bird right here. Easy to have had a late hit, and he dove and twisted his body so he wouldn't
Wouldn't
grab
get the
it.
late
Yes,
hit.
I was very proud of him doing that.
That's a nice open field tackle by Brooks Brandon.
Yeah, it was.
I was a little bit worried about him at halftime. He came up, it looked like he was limping just a little bit, but he played fine the second half.
He's all right.
Look at the gang tackling. Look at all the gold hats. Coach
Yeah,
Morrow
the
liked
whole
this
defense
outcome, didn't
playing
he?
well on the back end. Cam, Dustin, Isaac, and Caleb Ray, and C.J. Hawkins are holding it down on the back end.
Holding it against them, the play's going to come back, but we're swarming to the ball nicely.
Yeah.
Lyles is a good running back. He gets a twisted ankle, so he's not as effective in this game as he would have liked to have been. Of course, he's not the size that we've faced lately, and boy, that was a pleasure for the defense, I'm
Yes,
sure.
it was.
Oh, there's a nice tackle.
Yeah, it was a good job of not getting a horse collar.
Yep.
Kind of brought him to him and slid down rather than pulled him down.
Christian Smith had another good game. Number 56, folks. And Christian Gregory's 53. So on the broadcast, I just call Christian, and Barry Phil's
Yeah,
the right
one
number.
of them were making a lot of plays. tonight.
Yes, they were. I see a 5 on the left-hand side. I just call Christian, and we go from there. Delay of game.
They had a couple that were close to close. I think that one got called.
Quarterback drops straight back, looking around. He's got all kinds of people all over him, and there's another sack.
Yeah, it's just good coverage downfield.
Yeah.
It's third and I want to say 30-ish.
Yes,
Third
on
and
that
long.
one it was.
Yeah.
I think at one point it got to 36, 3rd and 36, and that was Brooks Brand on another high snap. I can't believe he got this off.
Listen, this multiple times on film, he's done the same thing, and it worries you. Hitting one of our players down there when it's
Right.
kind of a busted punt like that.
Yeah, and those short punts like that, they can roll into you. We took over in good field position near the 50-yard line. This is a nice catch.
Yeah, he hits Cam Curtis. We got called for hold, brings
Yeah.
it back.
So we're back to our 33-yard line. It ends up being a 15-yard penalty because the flag was 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, let's let Cam run it.
Yeah,
Turns the corner.
put this play in this week. We liked it. Didn't get a chance to run it too much tonight, but
I think I saw it at Tuesday practice.
that's right. Got a little something out of it there.
Yeah. This is a nice throw.
Yeah, it was real close. He got pressure. That was miscommunication there, and had a free shot on him. So good job just getting it off.
He lays it out there this time. And I thought he threw this one deep and away on purpose.
Yeah, it was
'Cause he had pressure.
coming. We had to get I don't know, 20 yards.
Yeah.
Something 3rd and 15 plus at least.
Yeah, I think it was like first and 25
Yeah.
when we started out.
Good job here. I think they actually tipped it.
Did they get their hand
Yeah.
on the ball?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. That's why I took the funky
Ranger said
bounce.
they tipped it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he'd know. He was there. 1st and 10. They're at their 33.
Got another pick right here, and we're getting
Yeah.
close to the end of the half here. Close.
Yes, we are. There's 2:11 left. And that was a nice job of Cam CJ getting his feet down.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, after that last drive, we didn't get anything. I'm really I'm good with running the clock out after this play gets brought back. I think here.
yes. Yeah, that was a good hard run by Cam. We're at the 42, their 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah,
This
so
is where
we
you're
get the hold here,
Yeah.
and back behind the 50. We're getting the ball in the second half, and so we're kind of in a tough spot. And then we got to get 20 yards.
Yeah, we do.
Like a lot.
We have to get 20. So you run the ball on that play, and we call for
Yeah,
it.
they did a good job of punching the ball, and give it to them in plus territory there.
So they're going to take over with.
And we just about got it. I thought Thomas Wells had it, but he couldn't quite
Get a
take
good grip
from
on
him.
it.
Yeah.
So there's 70 seconds left in the first half. 1:10 left. Quarterback's going to scramble, look over here, throw, and he doesn't find a guy. I'll tell you what, we're not letting the quarterback get his feet set a whole lot, Coach.
Yeah, doing a good job getting pressure in.
Yes.
Just-
And then we didn't get a good cover.
Yeah, that's tough there.
Yeah. They did hit their star receiver, wide receiver Brent Bryant, for a touchdown.
Yeah, they're in a little post wheel, and we came off the post, and they hit it right over the top of us.
Yeah, and when that happens, there's 50 seconds left in the half. We're definitely going to run it out after this, but just a little exasperation, right?
Yeah. But
The boys handled it
I
well.
told them we controlled the half.
Yes, right.
You know, they weren't giving us anything we weren't prepared for, and we're executing and playing hard. So.
Well, outside of the 2 first downs on the first drive,
Yeah.
they're not generating a whole lot at the moment. So the Black Shirts are playing really well, and you've made the decision, I guess. Now we're going to run the clock because
We're
they
gonna
only have
see-
one time out.
We're going to see if we can, pop a little bit of run, but we aren't going to risk Trey, getting sacked or a sack fumble or throwing a pick. So
Well, the
we're
nice
fine
thing
with
about giving it to Kaden, he gets a seam. He's going to outrun their secondary because we've seen that with a couple other teams this year.
Yeah, no, we're good going in half. Up 27 and
Right.
feeling pretty good.
Exactly, feeling real good. So not a whole lot of adjustments at half?
No, I didn't. We sat down and watched the TV, and we changed just a small thing with protection on a couple of things, but the defense is playing hard and stopping them, and offensively we're getting what we want and executing for the most part. So it's just kind of do the same thing we did the first half and try to pull away.
Well, I didn't realize it until I started working on the stat sheet. Our first 3 drives of the game resulted in touchdowns.
That's right. That was the key. We told them pregame we've been down, I think, every game at halftime. It feels like every game. And so it was nice to have a quick start like we talked about and get a lead coming in at halftime.
Yeah, this was nice. And folks, you're going to like the second half. We're going to go right to the second half now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's go to the second half. We're going to receive the second half kickoff. And as we said, we had 6 possessions in the first half, 3 TDs, 1 punt, 1 turnover, and we ran the clock out to finish the
we did.
first half.
We'll go ahead and start that second half. So we're getting the ball kind of.
There we go.
Thought they may onside it or something a little bit. They just kick it deep, same spot. And this time we told CJ if thought you could get something, get it. And we get
16-yard return?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll take that every time.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they gave him a 17-yard return, 25 to the 42. So 1st and 10 for the Jackets. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Give the Kaden. Nice running room. He
That's
picks
good.
up 3 yards.
Yeah.
3 receivers up top to the wide side. We roll to that side.
Good
Oh,
throw
this
there,
is a good run.
Yeah, I can go and I want him to get down. We're not going to make everybody miss. So one thing that he needs to learn.
1st and 10 at their 45. But the fans are loving it. Oh, he came close to breaking this.
Yeah, he did. That guy caught him backside, but it was a good run.
Yeah, a 16-yard run down to the 29.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this route, but it's Cam is like I said last week, probably our best route runner. Great blocker, so it was good to get him out here, give him a chance, and
Pretty good kick returner, too.
and he is. He runs a great route right here.
Oh, yeah. And then nothing but a hands catch and spins out of the
Yeah,
tackle.
Trey had to throw it quick and kind of got it behind him and caught it and then did the rest himself.
I like to be at practice and watch him catch passes because I hardly ever hear hit his fingers.
That's right.
He just fingertip and he's in control. So we're going to line up for the extra point. As we said, Matt Scoggins snapping, Isaac Green holding, and Carlos kicking, and they block it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a danger of them being able to do that, and they did.
He comes quick off that
He
side.
did. He does it every time to us, and that's what it takes, because you never know when you might get one.
So Carlos on the right of the ball, Brian to the left, and he's going to kick one. And
Yeah, we trying to get something a little bit different there.
so 1st and 10 at midfield.
Good defense there. Everybody's flying around, and no holes to run through.
No, there wasn't any holes to run through. And we're filling holes right there. This is the one play that worked a little bit, the crossing route to the tight end. And
he had that ball around his hip. It just about came out the first time. He was down, but it did come out eventually.
He's a big target.
He is. He's a good player.
Yes, he is. Throw the ball down the field, and we got nice coverage, and he just threw it away.
Yeah.
There wasn't anybody to throw it to. That's a coverage incompletion. Tried to bounce outside. This play was really effective for him in the first half, and this is about the only time they ran it in the second half that it really worked.
Yeah, it is. I got half her hat, and
Then he came up limping.
yeah, was that one it was.
Yeah, yeah. And we didn't see much of him. They
Just
put him
about
out
another pick here.
almost. They put him out as slot receiver. They didn't want him running through the line anymore, I don't think. Good job. Hang on to that
Yeah,
jersey.
yeah.
That was the Gregory type
That's right.
of Christian.
And Mara playing some defensive
Yeah, you got
end.
some defensive end. Had a little pressure on the quarterback, and
Yeah,
that's
it
why
was
the
good
ball was
coverage,
off.
and made him throw a perfect throw, and couldn't quite complete it.
Right. They take a timeout. They're going to talk it over one more time. 2 receivers to the left and the right. A little motion to make it trips. That's the running back that they've gotten away from running the ball. Oh, Nathan
Good tackle by
Fuller.
Nathan Fuller. Keep him short of the double sticks, but
Yep. Yeah. Take over on downs again. Throw the
Yeah.
ball down the field, and there is Justin Beasley.
yeah, it was a good throw, good catch.
And he didn't move.
Yeah, he came up a little limp. He's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The trainers got him fixed up, and he's ready to go. 60-plus yard completion into the end zone. And, you know, I was impressed he got this pass off.
It was taking a chance, but just about hit Kaden on the
He just
back
about
there.
did. They back us up 5.
Yeah,
Which
no, they move us up. That's another. He told us wrong.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
We pointed the other way. That
Yeah.
was another one.
I had it right on my sheet. I should have looked at my sheet.
Yeah.
Up in the corner, trying to find a mismatch there, and they're going to get a.
Yeah, got pass interference.
So we're going to move it half the distance of the goal. It's going to be at the 2.5-yard line.
That's correct.
Good
Yeah,
blocking,
they're
nice
sticking
cut.
in, yeah.
Yeah, guys did a better job blocking. Yeah, when you get 336 yards passing, I don't know how many yards you're going to get rushing.
That's right.
But, you know, everybody wants to work to that maybe 40-60 balance or 60-40, however
I
you say.
want 40 points.
There you go. I'll take the 40 points. There you go. Well, he does get in there quick.
Yeah, he does. He does a good job there. Carlos had a good look quicker, and he did there.
This is the point where I put it in the book. 6:15 left in the quarter.
I'm glad
I was
you
pretty
did.
confident. Nice deeper kick. They pick it up at the 15-yard line, and he gets a good return.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The ball hits the ground, throws the timing off a little bit. It's very good coverage there.
At their 32-yard line, put it in play. That's a good stick. That's a good hit
That's
by
a good tackle by
Isaac Brooks. I know the receiver lost his footing a little bit, but Brooks was all over him. Get the completion, get the first down, another good stick. Guys are hitting hard, Coach.
That's a good throw and catch.
Yeah, it is.
You don't give up underneath stuff most of the time.
3 receivers right. Find Red again one more time. He's a big
It
target.
was a good little route. I don't know if it was on purpose or they were both in kind of the same spot, and the other guy took off, but it was a good play.
We got the Fullers in at linebackers.
That was a good job there by Corbin getting in there and just about got another pick.
Yeah, I think we caused an incomplete pass on whoever was going to intercept it. Guys are playing well, going to the ball.
The line's playing good. The whole defense is flying around.
That's your freshman scaring him.
Yeah. Corbin made him get out of the pocket, and then he tripped up a little bit.
I was afraid the umpire was going to pull his hanky out of his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were both
Yeah.
in each other. Another pick by Kernsey.
He only had 2.
That's right. Get it in that other arm right there.
They're gonna move this back.
Yeah, there were 3 penalties.
Yes.
And that I misunderstood, but I thought they said we're marking all 3 off. And I don't know if you can see here, but I was.
Well, I was wondering why they were walking back so far, and Barry helped straighten me out. Because they took the 15-yarder that was the farthest flag back.
Yeah.
So we get it out here to Kaden. They smell that out pretty good. We just didn't get the block we want.
Yeah,
I put it a nice way, didn't I? Kaden bounces it to the outside, nice stiff arm. He grabs hold of his jersey, keeps hold of him. He does get a couple yards out of it.
This drive frustrated me.
Yeah.
Don't think we're going to throw the fast one out there and lose 4 yards. But we did. And just about get the first down here.
Yes, we did. We came up 2 or 3 yards shy. This is a good, hard run.
It is, and that's normally a go for us, but I felt like we didn't want to give them any kind of life of a short field, so I just punted away.
We talked about it on the air, but probably a good decision is what you made.
Good punt, good coverage there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he took the wrong roll.
Yeah.
So they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, this is good. Look at this. He just went through the stiff arm and just slid down.
That's a good tackle by Dustin.
Yeah. 8 seconds left when that play started, so they're going to continue it in the 4th quarter. And Dustin was everywhere.
He was. There's a lot of them everywhere. Chains issues over there.
Yeah, we had to get the right guy with the right stick at the right end.
Yeah, they were facing the wrong way.
Yeah. It was funny watching it from the top of the press box. Good pass, good run.
Yeah, it was. They just checked it down and did a good job.
2 receivers to the left. Flared out here.
Same play the other side.
Yep. And Cam with a nice lick there at the end. Good solid hit at midfield.
Kelly Wells in there at defensive line and gets the sack.
He got hold of his jersey and wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
Another sack. Yeah, you see how he's limping? 24.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that ankle's bothering him. Which changes their offense. Red swaps sides. The tight end does. Look downfield, and they're trying to go for that home run again with
Really
nice
good coverage by Cam. He's with him step for step.
It's all over him. And if you're a Sonoraville fan, you're probably holding your breath because it's a punting situation. Good snap this time. Gets it off. And a fair catch.
Yeah, it was a good catch by Cam there.
So 1st and 10 for the Jackets. We're in the 4th quarter. Good hard run. Following these linemen downfield. Following the Hogs. At the ball at the 38-yard line. You know, I know one of your coaches was glad to see 40 points on the board, and that's Coach Hall.
Yeah. I think everybody
in the room.
Black and gold.
Play fake. Look downfield. Going for all the marbles, and this is a nice catch by Jackson.
It was close. Couldn't tell, but we'll take it. I was a long ways away.
Same here. And we were looking through his backside, so we didn't have x-ray vision. Out to Dustin Kearns. Good hard run.
It was a good job by the O-line getting out there on the screen.
Yeah, running that tunnel screen. We've got it inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Run a little sweep to the right-hand side, and he's leaning in.
Yeah, that should have got in, and we got 3 blocking 1.
Yeah.
And the straggler came in and made the tackle.
This guy's been making tackles. We thought he'd score a TD. Corbin Fuller into the end zone.
There.
Corbin put 6 on the board.
That's right.
Line up for the extra point. Tight formation. Matt still snapping. Isaac still holding. And Carlos still kicking. And after this extra point goes through, you're feeling better.
Yes. Yeah, now I feel good. I think there's 7 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. 40-7. Another little pooch sky kick.
Yeah, he catches it and steps out of bounds.
Yeah, he did. They get the ball at the 36. Jacket defense is not done. They're wanting more. Nice little RPO.
Yeah, they shown that several times. Got McCaden Griffin in there and Jaden Thomas on the other side.
McCaden's a sophomore, correct?
He is a very good player, great kid.
Yeah, they're
Finally get the speed option out there on the edge.
yeah. Drops a snap and ooh.
Yeah, it was a low snap, hit his shin, and then tried to pick it up. And
Well, you had big 56.
Christian hit him, and Kaden Williams got the belt.
Momo handing out the turnover belt one more time. The Jackets have the ball, and we are definitely going to run this clock out.
Yeah, got some backups in there.
Yeah, you did. Good. Give him some Friday Night Lights exposure.
Right.
Andrew Purdy, the quarterback. Corbin, the running back. Corbin does a good job running. You twos are doing a good job blocking on this drive.
That's right.
Line up a wing to the right-hand side. A little jump cut there.
Yeah, and then they're probably both wrestlers, would be my guess. No, Corbin is. I'm sure 3 is as well. That was needed a referee.
Yeah. Tunnel screen out here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, we missed one out there, but it was a good throw, good catch.
Yeah, it was good.
Andrew, and good catch by Isaac Green.
Yeah, and Isaac got the most he could get out of that play. Quarterback rolls to the right. Andrew does.
Yeah, a great throw here. Great throw, great catch. Wish we got 2 more yards. Set up a 4th and 2 here.
That was Stowe catching the ball.
Yeah.
Missed handoff or
No, just
good blitz?
good. Yeah, miss. Yeah.
Okay, good blitz. All right. All right, so they hand off. There's Montez Bird.
Yeah, we got Evan Reeves, Ben Williams in there. He's been playing a lot of W, but in there at linebacker. Bird, Jacob Schuler.
Evan Reeves is a
Green,
sophomore.
Stowe Morgan. Yep.
Holding against him, backs him up.
Lance Chastain in on defensive line.
Yeah, you've got guys that are getting some repetitive downs here, which is going to be good, and we got their face mask there.
Yeah, we did.
They did see it.
They did see it. We got it.
We get a good view of it from the press
Yeah,
box.
sliding around. Just want to run your feet a
Right.
little bit more to get there.
Play fake, pump fake. He's going to throw it out here on the side, and it just
Yeah, we got Eric Pittman up at top at Z. I mean at Z at corner.
yeah. There you go.
Played Z on offense.
And let's get the freshman.
Yeah, we got a sack by Sager Quinn.
Yep. Let's get him involved in the action. Trade the tight end from right to left. That opens the door up for Mr. Sager. They double teamed me that time.
Yeah, just about got a pick by Stowe Morgan.
So they're going to punt again. This time, they took a timeout on this drive, but now they decided punt, and then
He's
we
good
had a
at
good
that,
rush.
I'm telling you.
Then takes a great roll.
Yeah, we don't need anybody back. We just want to get the ball and
Yeah, do the
take a
victory.
knee.
Yeah, let's do the victory formation. So we only have to snap it once.
Yeah.
And the Yellow Jackets are victorious, 40-7. We end the non-region schedule 3-2, and I'll tell you what, with the quality of people that we've played all 5 games, it's nice to come out with a 3-2 record.
Yeah, but like I've told them all along, it didn't matter if we were 5-0
Right.
or 0-5 or
Yeah.
1-4 or how many ever combinations you can get. Mr. Craig might could help us right there, but didn't matter. We were looking for playing experience, and we learned a lot. We learned a ton about this team, about what we could put on them during the week, what we couldn't, what we could try to, adjustments we could try to make. Because you know, these first 5 games were playoff type game plans and playoff type adjustments that we were having to make. So definitely learned a ton this past month, and looking forward to the off week next week for sure. We've got a lot of guys banged up and just need a little break, and so we're gonna try to do the best we can to be easy on them a little bit next week and get ready for region play, because just like I said, it doesn't matter your record.
No.
You can throw it out the window starting over.
Everybody's 0-0 now,
which is a good thing to have.
Yes, and we're going to start off with Cartersville in 2 weeks. I don't know if you're going to get anybody back that's injured, but these first 5 games, you just need to heal some bumps and bruises, don't you?
Yeah, that's the only negative I see about playing a tough schedule. The record, I'm not worried about. It's non-region, so it doesn't matter. I want to put kids in experiences to get some good playing time and get some quality opponents, and we did that for sure. But,
yes, you did.
The more you play good teams, the more injuries you're gonna have, and we've had a plethora of them so far. So Dr. Fricks and Lee Gray and Amaris have
been busy.
They've been busy.
Yes, they have.
Busy. So, but they do a good job, and we'll play the 11 that we've got that are ready to go, and go from there.
Let's talk a little bit about the pipeline, because you had some games this week, didn't you?
Yep. So the 9th grade took off. We didn't have a game scheduled, but Coach McFarland, that was at Blessed Trinity, called me Tuesday night. Actually texted me, we were in practice Tuesday, and said, can we play Thursday? He's at Fellowship Christian now.
That's right, yeah, okay.
So we were trying to get a home game. We couldn't find any officials to cover it, so I think I made some parents mad, but I said we're playing a game tomorrow, and it's in Roswell. So, but most parents were ready to go, because those kids need to play.
Yes.
It doesn't matter, because we've already had a few games that got canceled later on in the year. So it's always good to play a Coach McFarland.
He does
team.
a really good job.
It was a good game, and we won 12-6.
Oh my!
So it was a hard-fought win, and got back late last night and up early this morning for Sonoraville. So, but it was worth it to get those guys out there and get some action.
Did the JV play?
JV did not play.
Okay.
They don't play again for another couple of weeks.
So you just all freshmen?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We had a couple of mixed-in 10th graders just to make sure we had enough depth to get through a game.
Right.
But it was a freshman game, so. At the beginning of the year, we had a full freshman and a full JV schedule, and then
I've seen that.
People just dropped like flies throughout the year. So it's good to get any chance we get to play.
And we'll probably, I'm anticipating the next 2 weeks, maybe this coming week, might mix in maybe a day off or just a real light practice day.
Yeah, we're gonna be off Monday.
Okay.
Everybody's off, so that's what I got. I got Tucker out there in our team huddle to tell him.
Did
no
you
practice
really?
Monday.
Did you really?
So, yeah, so he was fired up, and I got the kids excited.
And Bo celebrated a birthday late this week? Yesterday.
Yeah, I celebrated in Roswell, but that's just the way it goes during football season. So
yes, it is.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Any final comments?
No, I'm excited. Like I said, we learned a ton these last 5 games. I'm just proud of the kids for battling through it. I know you didn't get to see much of those games that we came back and won, but those two games on the road, we're 3-0 on the road.
They're your road warriors.
So we may need to start going out of town and coming back home to play. But
no, let's get back to the Reeves soon.
Yeah, I'm proud of those guys and what they've done, and we just I told them when we went to Mountain Day, the goal was to be get a better game 6 than game 1, and then better game 11 than game 6. So I think we're definitely better.
Oh,
game
yes.
1, and we'll keep working and get ready for Cartersville.
Should I mention our producer director in there?
Absolutely, Mr. Andrew Craig. Coach Craig came through, and Coach Murray does it, but I think they went to the Braves game tonight.
So
they won.
Wedding anniversary.
Well, anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't know if I knew that. So
yeah, wedding anniversary.
So Mr. Craig stepped in and did it.
Did a fine
Sorry
job.
about the background. We couldn't figure that out, but we'll get that figured out for next time.
It made us look somewhat better.
No, that's right.
Questionable. Hey, we really appreciate you listening, and I know you, or not listening, but watching, and I know you'd like to see the Boys of Fall many times, so go to CalhounTDClub.com, that is CalhounTDClub.com, and click on, you can watch the Boys of Fall and watch this big victory over our intra-county rival, Sonoraville. And would also like to thank our sponsor, the iPlace, Dr. Kenny Holloway. His office is located right next to the track, next to campus. We can't wait to take a few days off and get healthy and well again. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we will be at Cartersville to take on the Purple Hurricanes, first game of the region. You've been watching the Coach Clay Stephenson Show.